What is up, guys? It's Vic Reaper here, and today we're going to be playing Train Sim World 2. So today, Dovito Game has been released a new route, a new American route, and it's the Horseshoe Curve. And you guys want to know what is that route is for? It's actually basically operated for the Norfolk Southern route, and basically, Dovito Game has finally released a new engine, and it's basically an ES44 AC. They finally just released it because I've been actually seeing everyone that they wanted to make a paint scheme for the ES44, but they couldn't do it because there's no such thing as a ES44 AC in Train Sim World 2. So they used the CSX ES44 AC, but they just finally released they just finally released one locomotive from Train Sim World 2. Because every time, sometimes Dovito Games just released the ES44 in Train Simulator 2022, but they finally just released it in Train Sim World 2. So yeah, let's get started. As you can see, I actually already just bought it. Like yesterday, I just released it because last time, a couple of days ago, I just appeared order a couple of days ago so I just made my choice to get it so it will be ready. It will be there. Anyways, so this is what it looks like when you when the selection at the Horseshoe Curve selection for the Norfolk Southern, and basically this is the logo. What it says underneath. So yeah, let's get started.
Welcome to Train Sim World 2, an immersive and highly detailed rail simulation featuring authentic routes and trains from around the world.
Around the world. Press E to begin. Okay. No.
This is one of the many interactives to be discovered, but not all of them will be as easy as this one.
Okay. And there it is, the ES44 AC. They finally released it, finally. So we're just gonna go on top of this GP38-2.
A lot of time will be spent operating trains, so when ready, sit in the driver's seat.
Okay. Oh, that's a new container. I've never seen a black container in before. Okay. Okay.
The experience can be paused, so objectives can be reviewed. Try it and return when ready.
Okay.
A HUD has appeared on the right side of your screen. This is your guide to what the train is doing. This is the speed display. The white needle shows current speed. The red marker indicates the maximum permitted speed.
Okay. So apparently I'm not actually new to this game because I just got it 2 years ago. So just to let you know.
This is the direction display. Arrows indicate forward, reverse, and neutral directions.
It makes the train to go forward and it makes the train to go backwards.
This is the power display. A number will indicate the position the throttle is set at.
It makes the pick up some more power to make the train to have some more power to head off.
These are the brake indicators. These show the states of the various brake systems.
It shows how strong the brakes to stop the train.
In the top right are the signal and speed limit displays. These provide an indication of what signals and speed
Green means
limits are
go,
approaching,
yellow means
and
slow
a
down, and
countdown
red
distance
means
of
stop.
when they'll come into effect. Train Sim World 2 has a lot of camera views. Let's take a look now.
Looks
while
like we have a
exploring this
new
train.
Looks like we have a couple of new rail cars. Some Norfolk Southern rail cars. Press 3 key to the okay, press 1 key to switch to player's camera. Okay.
This is just the start. Horseshoe Curve has a lot more to enjoy. Immerse yourself in modern American freight railroading as Norfolk Southern totes long trains over steep Allegheny Mountain grades. On Skyhook Games, Train Sim World 2, Horseshoe Curve. Along the way, don't forget to clean the whistle posts, move the tripods, pick up safety helmets, and place posters on the poster boards.
Okay.
Welcome to Horseshoe Curve.
Thanks. Well, so I guess that's it. So let's head out to train training how to drive some of the locomotive, the new locomotive. So we already know how to drive a GP3-2. So we're gonna go with an ES44 AC because this is actually a newest diesel locomotive that they released it in the game. So let's go. Nope, no thanks. We already know how to drive a GP3-2. Anyways, let's go to... okay, here it is. And start. You see, I actually already just train a lot for that for the training, but we're just gonna do it again because I already just started this video. ES44 introduction. Oh my God, the noise is a little loud.
Welcome to Altoona. This is the famous Juniata Works. In this training module, we'll learn about operating the Norfolk Southern General Electric ES44AC. The General Electric ES44AC 12-cylinder form generates 4,400 horsepower. Is simply put, the dominant North American diesel locomotive of recent decades.
Okay.
Almost all trains on the Horseshoe Curve route use lash-ups of multiple locomotives on the head end. We must set up the diesels accordingly, as lead and trailing units. Let's start by climbing aboard the trailing unit.
Okay. Give me a minute. Let me just lower the voice for the sound inside the computer. Let me just fix that real quick. Okay. Now it should be good. Now it says here to walk to marker where the trailer unit, so let's head on to the trailer units. That is new. By the way, this is a really lovely sound I've hearing. It actually sounds realistic.
Any trailing locomotive must have its control stand disabled so that it can receive commands from the lead unit. The unit must also have their brakes set to cut out and trail.
Okay. Turn that off. Let me just set it up. Off. And release this brake. Okay. We're gonna leave that on. I always do this for safety first. That's how. That's. Okay. Let's go to the lead unit. To the lead train. Since Dovital Games has released an ES44 Horseshoe Curve for Norfolk Southern, I've been thinking that I should actually make a heritage unit of the Norfolk Southern. Or should I,
This is our
maybe
lead
should I make
locomotive.
the,
In other words, the unit will be
8099?
operating from. We must thus switch on its controls.
The Southern Railway. Anyways, let's just set up everything. Okay. Turn that on.
Our locomotive controls are now active. Next, we need to set the brakes for lead and cut-in, which we can do on any one of the two screens located on the control desks.
Okay. Save changes. Then exit. It makes me want to do.
Our two units are now ready to operate. Insert the reverser, set it to forward, release the brakes, and apply some throttle. Then proceed to the destination marker and stop there.
Okay. Now first, before we move, let's hear the bell and the horn. So let's start off with the bell. Real nice, real nice. I really love that. I love that that bell. They use a realistic. Wow, I'm surprised. Now onto the horn. 10 out of 10. But except it's not that much of a realistic of that sound. And there's one problem. Every time if I blow the horn, the ditch light doesn't flash. It's supposed to be flash because in real life the Norfolk Southern the ditch light for it is supposed to be flash. But for this game it doesn't. So that's a problem. Oh yeah. Can I, yeah. Huh? This one doesn't move, but I can hear the sound. Okay, problem 2. Anyways, let's go.
The path to your destination has been set for you in this scenario. Please be aware that there are numerous manual switches on the Horseshoe Curve route, particularly in the yards and on the South Fork branch. And the engine crew must always ensure the switches ahead are aligned properly for their movements.
Okay. Okay, so this is the location where we have to stop. Okay, pretty easy. Let's pick up some more power a little bit to pick up some more speed, because we're slowing down a little. Okay. I really actually like the horn. Finally, they actually put a different horn instead of the same horn. That could have been worse. That could have been worse if they put the same horn. You know what I'm talking about, the CSX, the Union Pacific, something like that. But thank God they put a different horn, because it's an ES44. It's not an AC44. But the problem is I don't like it, is the flashing light and that blindfolded from that cap. I don't know what it's called. And stop. Okay. Object completed. Well, we finally just made our training for the ES44 AC, so I guess we're ready to head off. So let's continue. And enter duck no. let's go to training again because there's one last thing we need to do. Load train introduction. Let's start. Metro North Railway. Long trains introduction.
We will be going over air braking, specifically for the longer trains you'll be operating. When dealing with long trains, as seen here, you'll need to have a heightened awareness of the entire train's condition. Most notably, be aware of the rear brake pressure, as measured by the end of train device.
Okay. Climb up. Alright.
In the ES44AC, the rear brake pressure is shown on the screens labeled rear.
Alright. Okay.
We're on level track here, so let's get the brakes ready to release. The brakes of long trains can take quite some time to come up to pressure.
I'll put this to full application. Okay. And then release.
This could take 15 minutes. While this is happening, let's have a look at the other locomotives. This is also an ES44AC, but set up as a trailing locomotive. All the settings should be correct. So proceed onto the rear locomotive.
Okay. So let's go on to the second ES44, because we're gonna have to set it up to power up this the lead locomotive. That's what he was saying. Oh, it's a GP38. Okay. First up, we're gonna have to set up the GP38.
Now, you can monitor rear brake pressure from the EOTD module above the other brake gauges.
Okay. I'm just put the sun visor, safety first. Okay, it is trial. Close that up. Forget it. And let's head on to this ES44. Let's just set up everything. Release that brake. Let's go to cut in and then save changes, exit. That's it. Okay. So let's go to our lead unit or lead train. You know what I mean. Okay. We're all done here. Now let's sit. Pipe brake pressure to should be 6 or greater. $60. Okay, let's just fix this up. Let me just turn that number. Let's turn on the headlight. All right. Oh, this one doesn't have any blindfolded for the cab. Okay, that's alright, I guess. It's a little neat. You can actually open now the windows for the opening direction. It's actually completely a little bit different. That's neat. Wait a minute, what am I saying? Sorry, it's just I thought this game is actually a little new. So I thought something has been changed for this route. But cut out. Hold on. Cut in. I don't know how can I do this? Nose cab light on. No smoking logo. Of course, don't smoke. It's bad. It can hurt your lungs. We're just gonna skip this training. Anyways, let's move on to the senior role or something. Pushed at side. Honk for the camera. Does wet coal burn? Let's check this out. 2,700 points. RLM line out now. Train Sim World 2. Metro North Railway. Honk for the camera. Today the included line up to 3 trains will be heading through the curve at the same time. A rail fanning dream. You are running 56k or something. Too fast, I couldn't just read it. The train is all ready to set up. The helper just confirmed they are attached to verified the banking. Command is active. You are good to going. Just of course you're good. Okay. Let's set up our train units. Okay. Trail units. We're gonna have to set it up. This might take a little while. Okay. Let me check. Okay. Save changes. And cover the windows for safety first. Leave that door we're gonna leave that door open because we're gonna go back to the lead units. Now to the second trail unit. Whoa, what was that? Ah, another train, I see. Ah, the third train. Save changes, okay. Exits. Oh, all of them are containers. Pretty neat. Oh, the black container. Have you ever seen a black container when you're rail finding looking for the train in America? Let me know in the comments below. Okay. So I guess this is the last trail unit. What are we pulling? Hopper? Aw, sucks. I actually wanted to pull the intermodal train, not the hopper. Because intermodal train is actually my favorite freight train. Because in Saudi Arabia, our train always pulls the intermodal train. Sometimes they pull the freight train or the mixed freight train, and sometimes they pull a hopper car, which is I have some of the videos that I in my channel. You can actually go find it on yourself. Because I've actually seen our Saudi Railway organization locomotive was actually pulling a hopper car, and it's actually really epic. I've never seen a hopper car in my life. Like, some of the train are actually pulling the hopper car. But anyways, if you could actually just find it on yourself, because I don't know. Anyways, let's head on to our lead units. I'm actually thinking that I should actually make a CSX livery unit for using a Norfolk Southern ES44. Should I do it? Let me know in the comments below. Alright. Let's sound the bell. And we're ready to go. Ah, I saw that. That reflection for that animated is really neat. Those harbors are actually the same. There's no trailer unit on the back on that train for that intermodal. Anyways. Real nice livery and real nice train. I actually love that train. It's actually my favorite. Cause you know, it reminds me of my favorite locomotive. You know, the CSX 3194. I could scream if someone said it. Ah! Oh, found a hard hat. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna collect it later. From now on, we're just gonna do something right here. Let's see how many times do we have to sound the horn, use the horn, go location, stop at location, crossing an interchange track. Okay. So how long is it? Let's see. Yep, until here. dish light at the back. So detailed for this locomotive. I don't know if it is me, or is the snowplow is a little bit different than I thought. Like, is this supposed to be big, or is this or is it supposed to be like that in real life? I have no idea. Just let me know in the comments below. Alright, let me just lower the power control panel, because we're going a little faster. ES44AC logo, I see. So how's everyone's doing? Doing good? I bet you're just praying to someone's, I bet you're just praying to, on the April Fool's Day. I see the details on the top of it. Very nice. The vents. Or is it supposed to be like this? Ah, you can see through from this vent. That sucks. Because my model train has like a see-through inside of that radiator. I don't know what it's called. Let's pick up some more power because we're going a little slower. The hoses. Oh, that's messed up. That's messed up. This generator box was actually like floating on the bottom. Ah, that's messed up. They should have just covered on the top. Ah, it has a hole on that. Good. Not like the train simulator 2022. Because if I every time if I get closer to the E-bell, some of it is not actually covered on underneath right here. Like, it's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be like there's one sticks out on top out, which makes it like I thought that was actually the stick that would make the bell to ring. But how could it actually ring when it doesn't have any sticks when it's an E-bell? Only steel locomotive has like a giant stick on it. You know what I mean. So after that, when we reach to the horseshoe curve, we're gonna have to honk the horn, I guess. And pretty much if I notice that there's actually a special unit from this track, because as you can see right here. So this is the map, what it looks like. We have another yard right here. 2 trains. Or should I say 4 trains? Okay. Real nice. Well, I guess we're gonna go back inside to our cab unit or cab camera. Map not available. Cut out. What? Wait, is this the computer that shows the map? No idea. Let me know in the comments below. Because I really don't know that much of an ES44AC inside the cab, and how can you operate it, except for the control panel, like the throttle, the reverser, and the brakes, and the horn, and you know what I mean. PTT antenna. PTT antenna? Is that what it's called? IND brake CYL pressure 72 des PSI. NS8010. Caution, watch your fingers and your hand. It's for the door. Like, don't put your finger on this doorway, cause if the train was moving, it might will close and it'll hurt your finger. All right, looks like we're getting closer. I see the intermodal train just beat me over there. And I guess there's another one heading towards us. Alright, we're gonna pick up some more power because we're gonna, I don't know if we're going that too much of a speed, but we're just gonna go a little faster. Train's order, that's what it says on top right there. Next targets. Depart BRK in IMTFC. What does that mean? Milepost. Milepost. Norfolk Southern defect detector. Norfolk Southern equipment defect detector milepost 6.7. Track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 3318. End of transmission. CSX equipment defect detector milepost 6.5. Track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 65582. End of transmission. I'm just putting my camera way far ahead of the train because I wanted to make it rail fan. The horn actually sounds like that because the flex is for the FPS. take a picture of this eBay. Lights, steps lights. Oh, that is messed up. That is totally messed up. You see the steps way? It's really, really flat. That's really messed up. Oh my god. What is that? I've never seen that before. Oh wait, I know what it is. I know what it is. Southern. Always turn off the auto start switch before performing any work on the diesel engine. Danger, high voltage. This locomotive has a control device that shuts and stores and can't read it. It's really a little blurry. Oh! Oh! Here it is, the train. Another train. It's actually a mixed car. ES44. Pretty much the same. I'm gonna turn on the bell from now on. Hi, trial train. Hi, trial train. Ooh, that's cool. That's cool. The headlights for the trial train is actually turned on. Good. It's like real life. Norfolk Southern. 8059. 8059. Kind of feels like when it turns when you put another number right next to it, it will turn into 8100. Anyways, let's see how far we're. Oh, we're getting closer. Good. Here's the turntable. Wait, what? Wait, where's the turntable? How did the train just get in there? Some of the locomotives that they just put that it was randomly right there, but the turntable device it's not there. What? That makes no sense. There should be a turntable device to place some trains on the tracks where it's supposed to. This literally makes no sense. Anyways. Go by location. KIB, BP, ER, MRBC, MPH, miles per hour, that's what it stands for. Insert reverse bottom handle and set some diesel. What? Can't read it well. Up for flashing is center, off, down for on. Which one? Very nice. Push to start crossing light, flashing 30 seconds. It takes 30 seconds to stop flashing? auxiliary ditchlight functions sounding of the horn and anytime will turn on flashing light for 30 seconds. Ah! A toggle switch located below the bell push button when pushed at any time will turn on flashing light for 30 seconds. A toggle switch on the control stand will turn on the ditch lights continuously. Enter steady or on flashing for standing on headlights have to be on the bright and flashing ditch lights timed out. Ah, we got another train. It's a hopper train. Let me just sound the horn. Man, I really actually wish if this Train Sim World 2 would actually add some multiplayer. That would be really, really epic. What do you think, guys? Do you agree with me? Do you want this game to have a multiplayer? Let me know in the comments below. Like creating our server. Ah, and we have reached. Here it is. Yep, I knew it. Pennsylvania. It's actually a fake train, but it's not actually fake a train like in real life. Like it's actually basically it's real. I mean, in the game it's fake, cause you know the details and the reflections, and the shapes. It's not that good. I knew it. I guess this one is actually they actually put it here to read what the manual says on this locomotive. They actually operated in the 90s. I don't know which 90s. The number board is 7048. Interesting. Really, really interesting. Alright, I'm right there. Let me just pick up some horsepower because we're going a little slower. Cause I need to reach the speed to the right speed limits. All right. Right. Let's give those rail fans a show. Honk your horn. Ah, look at this guy. He's recording. He's recording my train. Wait, why is there a gate opened? Now there's Amtrak, Norfolk Southern, coaches, rail fanningens, hoppers. Oh, that is messed up. That's a glitch. That isn't supposed to be like that. I saw that flashing. Anyways, let's go back. Okay. Since we did that, let me just lower the speed power control. Now let's check the map. How far we're gonna have to go That's how far I am. Still, it's a little far. Wait a minute, since Dovizile Games has released a Horseshoe Curve, that means they're gonna release a new DLC for this route. Can you imagine what it is? Leave a comment down below. I'm thinking they're gonna release an Amtrak. That would be epic. Anyways, we're gonna have to stop right here because I don't think I can actually just go on like continue because it's actually gonna take too much time. Anyways, let's just go on timetable and we'll drive our train. As you can see, there's actually an already painted that I just added. And as you can see, it's actually a CSX 3194. I actually already just made that. Here, let me show you. Let's choose the Chicago Intermodal. I'm actually gonna be posting my favorite locomotive in the Creator Club. If you guys wanted to see my mods, I'll be linking that description. Or I don't know. Okay, operating a Western Bond, trained as for a Johnston. ES44, CSX, okay. Oh, that's how long I am? 74 longs? Okay. Begin. Let's set up everything. Okay. Okay, let me just show you my train, my livery. Here's what it looks like. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that you're gonna say that mine it doesn't look that much of a detail. It's because I don't have an I have like I only have like 300 spaces. So yeah. That's why my train doesn't look that much of detail. What do you think, guys? What do you think of my livery? I actually made it with my my model train. Pretty much, it's actually really epic. I really love it. I love it so much. Honoring our law enforcement. CSX 3194. CSX at the front. And I could actually put a number board on top on this number board. CSX Pride and Service. Very nice. I love it. Right here it's supposed to be says like protect and serve. Spirit of our law enforcement. ES44AC, AH. Anyways, let's just set up the trial units at the back right back of us. So bright on that. Wait. Let's go. Turn those off. Cut in. Save changes. Exit. Cover it. Safety first. Front headlight dim. Okay. And we're ready to go. Okay. I really actually love it. It's beautiful. And let's go. Oh, I actually unlocked something. Yay! I'm actually a little bit disappointed that the livery you can actually only use only 300s. I wish they could actually add some more spaces because we need to complete our livery, like the 3194 or the 17, the veterans units, and the 9. Real nice, real nice, real nice. I really love it. I actually put some of the white paint on front of this underneath on top of the coupler. Because for real, I really actually did not notice that you can actually paint the whole locomotive except the bogies and the wheels. But this one is actually really messed up. I have to fix that and fix it on top of this locomotive right here. As you can see, real messed up. I'll fix that later. Oh, we're going a little faster. I'm going to lower the power. Yep, this is what it looks like with the containers. I really actually did not notice. A baby blue. Black paint. Here we have some of the freight cars. What we have, some box car and some hopper car. More hopper car. And here's the trail units. I couldn't actually get to the trail units because it's really actually a little far. Not like the SD70 ACE. If you're going to drive the SD70 ACE, there's going to be a trailer unit on the back, but it's way up there, like 1,000 miles right there, because it pulls like 106 cars for the intermodal if you're driving Sherman Hill route. And as you can see, we have some couple of ES44 and some GP38. Real nice, real nice. Here's some more. Here's some more. And here's the ES44. Oh, this is new. I've never seen this before. A snowplow right on back of the GP38. That's actually a little weird. Oh, I see why is the device that doesn't work, because this one is actually fake. Aww, that sucks. But wait, if the device is if you can move this turntable, then how did these trains just end up in here? Alright, that's really weird. Anyways, let's go back to our train. Alright, so I think we're done here. I know it's been like a couple of minutes, but I meant we're done like driving the ES44. Now on to the GP38. Okay, the ES44 AC, I will give it out a 10 out of 10. Because really, for real, it's actually really nice engine. And it's actually the most rear locomotive in the game. So yeah. Now moving on to the GP38-2. Oh, you can actually just operate it to go through. Anyways, let's go. Canadian National, you can see. Twin brothers! Twin brothers! Okay. I see a couple of containers right here. I guess there's some trains that are right above there. So Norfolk Southern. Did I just saw something like I unlocked something? I don't know. Ah, they're moving. Anyways. Light, short hood, long hood. Ah. Okay. On. Okay, real nice. Let's hear the bell. Now let's hear the sound. Oh, there's the bell. It should be. Oh yeah, never seen this bell like they put it right here, because every time if I see the GP38-2, it will be actually comes from somewhere around here, like from the Sandpatch Grade. Anyways, let's hear the bell. Okay, that's okay. The bell sounds the same. What about the horn? Nice, real nice. Loving it, loving it. Real nice. It's a different sound I see. That's actually good. That's really good. Sand on. Timer ditch light. Ah! You can see it's actually flashing. That's what makes it flashing. Okay, that's good. That's good. All right, let's drive. Freight. Lead or dead. Okay. Now let's set up our trial units. I wish Dovitel games like they would actually release an American train with a couple new engines, but this time they put a different engine instead of the GP38 or the SD40. You know what I mean? No. But man, I really wish that Dovitel Games would actually make the Saudi Railway Organization or Saudi Arabia Railway. That would be really, really epic. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Like, can you imagine? That would be really epic. Okay, on to the final unit. Nope. Okay. Cut. Nothing. Okay, so we're done. I know I'm seeing this. I'm seeing this that we're moving. Yeah, there's always a what the oh my god. Okay. Did not expect that would actually gonna happen. Okay, that's really messed up. Real messed up. Why is the engine is black? Can't see anything. I really can't see. Even the control panel's right there. Oh my god, that's a big problem. Let me just make my turn to stop. That's really messed up. Hold on, is the engine hold on, let me try on my lead locomotive. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, it does work with the light, but without a light it makes it even more harder. Wait a minute. Aw, that is messed up. That is messed up. Even the locker room, even the locker key is messed up. It doesn't even have any animation of it. Like the SD40-2 for CS6. Anyways, let's operate it. We're going to do a test on this diesel locomotive. Oh, that Norfolk Southern intermodal train is still there. That's weird. I thought it just moved. It's because it's just waiting for me to pass. That's why. And also another thing. On the Pennsylvania route for the Caltrain and the Union Pacific, it's actually really messed up. It makes me really disappointed. Like, sometimes if you make a livery, it doesn't appear on the main livery for itself. Like, you can't change it for some reason. I really have no idea why. But that's really, really just disappointment. That's really messed up. Wish that Dovitel Games would actually just fix that, like adding a livery for it so we can drive our own livery. Hold on. Oh yeah. I thought we were going to this way. Good. Because the switcher track is not actually switched the right to the right switch. You know what I mean. Okay, now let's do a rail fan. way up, way far ahead. Let's hear from here, far here. Okay. Now let's do a relevant camera. Put our camera right here, and we'll wait for the train to approaching. We'll see how it goes with the railfan if you do a railfan with the GP30-2 in Norfolk Southern. Oh, we're going a little speed. Slow that a little bit. So, see, the thing is that every time if I blow the horn, the ditch light doesn't flash, but I have to do it for myself. So yeah, that's a little disappointment. Where is the horn? Oh. I'm actually getting a little annoyed that every time if they make an American route, they put the horn at the same place for the CSX and the Clinchfield and the Union Pacific. That's really just disappointment. I mean, there's some of them they actually put it in the front of the locomotive, but it would actually make it better if they put it in the front of the locomotive, because that is actually the completely original EMD. Well, anyways, that's it. So that's it for all the tests. We just drove the ES44. We just did a training on it, and we just drove the GP30-2. Well, I think that's it for this route. So yeah, pretty much of this route, I would actually gonna give it a 10 out of 10, because there's a new engine, and pretty much it's actually really nice. And before I end this video, I'm actually thinking that I should actually show you the difference between the ES44 and the AC44, since I have it. But I know that some of you know it, but here you go. Here's the ES44. As you can see, those two headlights are actually at the top, supposed to be like the number board and the headlights. They're actually up downwards, but for the Norfolk Southern, it's actually upwards. And you see the snowplow, it's a lot more different. Because for the CSX AC44, it's actually a little bit bigger, but for the Norfolk Southern, it's actually a little smaller. And as you can see, for this hose, is actually for the AC44, it's actually a little bit narrow, and for the AC44, it's actually wider. So yeah, you can see the difference. Well, anyways, and that's it. So yeah. I hope you guys. That's it for the horseshoe curve of the Norfolk Southern, operated by the Norfolk Southern, runs from the 1990s or 1880s. I don't know. Anyways, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and if you want to see more videos like this, leave a comment down below if you want to see more Train Sim World 2 videos, and yeah, I'll be posting more tutorial videos. And if you have any requests for the tutorial videos, leave a comment down below, like I said. Anyways, thanks for watching in this video. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day!